Yeah, I can.
Cool. All right, GladrapChannel here with the WBA Oceania Middleweight Champion Tej Pratap Singh. Champ, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, man. Thanks. Just getting by. How are you?
I'm great, man. Kind of excited about your fight this Friday.
Oh, thanks, man.
Against this is a boxing veteran, huh? Sam King Soliman.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just looking at this guy's record, man. 45 fights. He's been in there with some of the boxing greats, man. Anthony Mundine, um, Sakio Bika. This
He's
he's fought him multiple times, and yeah.
big
So
Jermaine Taylor. So yeah, he's got heaps and heaps of experience. So 61 fights. That's a lot, to be honest. And his second pro fight was a 12 rounder. So I'm pretty sure, he's not concerned about his fitness. He's gonna come fit. He's gonna come strong. I just gotta be ready for that, I suppose.
I guess you do have one opponent in common. That's Wes Caper.
West Kappa. Yeah.
So he had a draw. Yeah, Wes Caper. So he had a draw with him, whereas you sort of won it by split decision.
Actually,
Does
to be
that sort of
honest,
indicate anything?
when I was there in the fight, it was unanimous decision. For somehow, I don't know what happened. They changed it to split on BoxrRec. They announced it unanimous,
Okay,
and now it's split. So it doesn't matter. It's still a win.
okay, got it. Okay. So Sam Solomon, he's a veteran. He sort of knows, he's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Have you fought anyone with sort of this record before, or like a
This is my
60
first
fight?
time. This is my first time. First time experience. Against a guy who's got everything. Who's hard to catch. Who's very awkward. When it comes to his style. And to be
Plus,
honest,
yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
you're putting your belt on the line as well, right?
Yeah, that's for WBA Oceania. Yeah.
This is for the okay? So you're putting your WBA Oceania middleweight title on the line, right? So he's
Yeah.
the contender in this fight.
Uh, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Man, how's training been for this
uh,
guy?
uh, the hard work's been done. Just chipping away the rough edges, just getting sharp, tight. Tight like defense wise, and sharp and short stuff. And weight's coming pretty good as well. So should be all right. Just chilling out right now.
In the Auckland 8 champion, you were sort of very come forward. You were the aggressor in
Yeah.
all three of the bouts. Do you sort of seeing it being similar to this? Do you see yourself being the aggressor in this fight?
Well, you have to be aggressive. When you're going up to a fight, some of the people, well, most of say, aggression is your best defense. So yeah, I'll try to be aggressive, which I always am in all my fights, and against him, I'll apply the same approach.
Looking at the box recs, there's a prediction over here. It says you got a 91% chance of winning this fight.
Oh, I
Uh,
didn't know that, but yeah, glad to hear it.
yeah. Do you agree with it?
Look, to be honest, I think I should be able to pull it off. That's what I believe. But you never know what's gonna happen in a fight. I'll give all I can say is I'll give my best. I'm gonna give my 100%. I'll try to win the fight, and let's see how it goes.
And in BoxrRec, so they've ranked you as the third best middleweight in Australia. So the second ranked, just above you is Sam Solomon, and then above number one is Anthony Mundine. So if you win this fight, there's big opportunities awaiting.
Yeah, but I reckon I was number four, I suppose.
Yeah, it
Uh,
says David Toussaint is number four.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so they've sort of placed you above David Toussaint.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you see big opportunities like if you
Yeah,
get this win?
definitely. After
Yeah.
if I win this fight, there's a whole lot opportunity, waits for me. Probably look for some international fights. Probably might try some overseas fight, maybe in Europe or Asia. And if if I keep fighting good fighters and keep winning, probably go to States and fight the good ones, the elite ones.
There's another great fighter from Eurasian, Haryana, Vijender Singh.
Yeah, he's super
So
middleweight.
yeah, super middleweight. So there's another guy sort of representing Haryana and doing well in
He's
in
got
in, in the box. Yeah.
he's got a lot of experience, to be honest. Like, he's been to three Olympics: 2004 as a light welterweight, 2008 as a middleweight, in which he won the bronze medal, and 2012 he went to the quarterfinals, in which he got tripped off against the Uzbekistan boxer. That's
Hmm.
what I believe. Like, everyone say that, like, he got ripped off. So he's got a good amateur pedigree, and he's a really good boxer, very well talented boxer. So yeah,
Yeah. Sam King Soliman. Let's see who's he's fought. So Anthony Mundine, has he fought him 3 times yet?
three times.
What
Yeah, he fought Mundine three times.
did you watch those fights? How did he do? I haven't seen those.
No, I haven't watched the Mundine fight, but I watched the Winky Wright fight. He was
The
throwing a
Winky,
lot of
right?
punches. Yeah, Winky Wright against the Winky Wright fight, and because he's a southpaw, and he was throwing a lot of punches. I tried to look for a West Kepper fight, but I couldn't see it on YouTube. So yeah, I've seen a few fights against him. I'll see the fight against the Ukrainian where he got stopped in the second round. So been studying him a bit, and, like, trying to work on angles, like, things that probably might work against him, and we'll take it from there.
Because not only has he fought Anthony Mundine, he's also fought twice again with Sakio Bika. So he's lost only to like really top,
Yeah,
top
he's beat
fighters. Yeah.
Sakio Bika at the first, like, first time, and second time he got lost to him. Yeah,
So he's very well capable of pulling off the upset, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Have you known of Sam Soliman before this? Like, were you aware of who he was?
yeah. I was, like, I met him, maybe the first time I met him was 2 years back, I suppose, or maybe 3 years back. I can't, like, remember.
What's he like?
He's quite a nice person. Like, he's very jolly person. Like, he comes and, like, shakes hand, like, with everyone. Like, he's pretty nice to everyone, I suppose. So he's an overall nice bloke. But at the end, it's just boxing. So we're getting down to business, and, like, we'll have a punch on Friday night.
Yeah, because I'm expecting like he's not going to back down because of all his
No,
experience.
he
So
won't. No, he
yes,
won't.
you're going to be coming forward. He's going to be coming forward. This is going to be like a toe-to-toe brawl. Like this is going to be like the fans are going to be in for a hell of a ride.
Hopefully, yeah. I'm there to give everyone a good fight, like, so that people love watching me, and that's what I'm gonna do, I suppose.
Now his the name he goes by is King. So
Yeah.
what's yours? Have you got one yet? Have you thought of something?
No, I haven't thought of something, and I'm not
You know,
planning on getting one either. So, like, I'm just gonna go with my own, like, my name, and yeah, that's
and
it.
the just talking about the venue, the Melbourne Pavilion.
Yeah.
So you have fought there a couple times already.
Yeah,
So
more than a couple actually, like, probably 5, 6 times. So I'm pretty much familiar to the venue, and
is it a big venue? Like I've heard
yeah,
like a lot of fights go down there, right?
it's pretty nice venue. Like, a lot of people come in. Like, it's a big crowd. Like, it can hold on a big crowd. So there we're gonna see a lot of people come and watch us, which is good.
And are you the main event?
Yeah, I'm the main event.
Wow, that's pretty fantastic, man. So is it like the whole thing? Like is it a massive press conference and all that? Is that going on?
Not really, nothing that I
Or
know of.
are they kind of low key with these events?
Or no, to be honest.
Okay, okay.
I'm not much of the, like, I'm not I don't have any experience who was, like, in media side. I'll just, like, focus on fighting, I suppose.
There's one guy he's beat who's called Pratap Singh.
Yeah.
The Pratap Singh is going to avenge Pratap Singh, right?
I'm not sure really. Like, we are
Yeah,
totally different people. Like, I'm just here for myself, not for
yeah,
any
yeah.
other person. So I'm just gonna go there to fight him. But on
But
the
but how?
sake of
Yeah.
any other person.
But how's the body? Everything good? You're in
Body's feeling all right. Yeah,
physical
getting
shape?
better.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good. Thanks.
And mentally sharp, mentally ready for the challenge.
I guess so. Yeah, like, that's what I've been preparing for a while now. Been training hard, like putting in all the hard work so that I can get to have good fights and eventually, I'm just there, not already there. I'm just there, I'm getting there. I'm climbing every obstacle, like so yeah, which is good.
And as I said, there's already the title on the line. Is there anything? Is there another belt that you're chasing? Like, does this put you in another position? Does this lift you in the global rankings? This fight?
Hopefully, but I'm not sure really. I'm only looking for it only says WBA.
Okay, okay. And okay, because I'm sure there's a WBA Oceania title which you have, and then I think there's also by itself just the WBA
Yeah,
title.
yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
No, it
that
only
would put
says
you in about.
WBA Oceania, I suppose. Let me
Okay,
check.
okay,
Let me check. Just give me a
sure.
second.
Yeah, take it time. The thing about being in
Yeah,
the
it's
top
only
three.
WBA Oceania. That's it.
Okay. See, the thing about being on the top three is now everybody wants you. Everyone wants a piece of you. Everyone wants to dethrone you.
Even better.
So,
Happy to get more fights.
oh, so you okay? So you're planning
I,
on
I
on
was
on on,
struggling
on staying
before.
fit.
I was struggling to have few fights, last year. Only had three fights this year, better than earlier. Four already. This is my fifth fight this year, and hoping to get another one at the end of the year. So if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll get more fights, which is even better. So yeah.
Why do you think it was so hard for you to get fights? Do you
Oh
think
no.
people were just afraid? Like, I don't know. Were you just too much of a risk and not
Or
too
too
much
much of
reward?
risk to lose to to lose to me, I suppose.
But
Because
listen, yeah, because after seeing you at Auckland 8, I think they were quite smart to sort of avoid you.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because you sort of came out of nowhere, like in Auckland, and
Yeah.
you demolished some of our top guys. So ever seen since seeing you do that, I've sort of kept an eye on you and just what I mean, because
Thanks,
I
man.
feel like you're ready to cause an upset there as well.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. All right. Tej, listen, I just want to thank you for taking the time to do this interview. But I'm wishing you all the best, man. I think once you get through this fight and you get a decisive win, I have a feeling you're going to be massive.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hope so.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be like a household name in Australia, man. Because then after that, I mean, I'm just saying, if you get that fight with Anthony Mundine,
Yeah.
would you be interested in something like that?
Yeah, sure. All the I'm interested in all the big fights, but at the right time as well.
But I thought Anthony Mundine was gonna fight Jeff Horn. Like, if that fight ever presented itself to you, would you take it? Or is that too hard to drop the weight to make welter?
Welter's too hard, I suppose. 66.4. That's a lot to lose.
And what are you now? You're
Uh,
70.
72.57. So 6 kilos, dropping down, that's a big ask.
But,
So
but could you do it?
probably
I'm
might
just
stick to
saying.
middle or super welter, I suppose.
But is
That's
it possible? Like,
welterweight. Nah, not for me. Nah, not really. Sorry.
okay, okay. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, like the next it could be Mundine, and then from there, as you said, it goes global. So yeah, but I'm happy to sort of discover you and hopefully get to see you reach your goals, man.
Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just if you could just sign off by just telling people where they can watch the fight, or I don't know, is there a live stream going on, or just how can people
I think there's gonna be live stream. I'll share it on my Facebook page as well, or maybe Instagram, where it's gonna be shown. I think it's
sweet as
liveboxing.com.au, the link, where they're gonna show the fight.
okay,
Uh,
okay, so we
might be on Foxtel, but I'm not sure about that. Might be, might not be, but definitely liveboxing.com.au. That's where they're gonna show the fight.
all
That's
right, sweet as man. Um, All right, then. I know the odds say you at 91%, but you don't know how these things are calculated. But
exactly.
I'm anticipating this to be pretty hard fight. So I'm wishing you all the best, and
Thanks, man. Thank you.
yeah, and get that W, and hopefully we'll do maybe like a post-fight interview with you at some stage.
Sure. No worries, man.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Sweet. Thank you very much, Tej.
No worries, man.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Appreciate it.
Thank
Bye.
you. All the best, man. All the
Thanks,
best.
man. Bye.
Sweet. God bless.